pieces. Though.
Yeah.
Invite, please.
They're pretty.
I suppose.
Okay, I'm going to get more aluminum. Wish me luck.
Milt just did an aluminum run, so
Oh,
you probably don't have to, but
going
we
back
could
out.
use more of it. We
Yeah.
could use more of
mean,
it, for sure.
Back out.
Yeah.
Going back
Yeah.
out. We need duranium, dude. What we need for aluminum? Fucking aluminum.
Oh, more aluminum? You're right, you're right.
Need more spice.
After seeing how bad some people play on the few videos I've seen in the Deep Desert, I think I can do it. I think I can go over there and sit in the lab station. Kill people.
Sit in the lab station. I think.
Yeah, if you want.
But like, why though? Like, why?
Yeah.
There's the but why.
Don't
Why
you
are you
get
so
there-
afraid of it? If you want a PvP, you should be bold and just fucking go for it.
Well, because I don't have the replacement ornithopter, so that would really suck if I lose it. That's why.
If you, well, no, see, with the
No, you gotta-
ornithopter,
you got
what you
an
do is
extra-
you go into the lab and you put in your tool, and when you respawn, you'll still have it. You don't need to worry about your ornithopter.
Good point. I guess
you
primarily I'm making enough duranium to make a mercenary light armor set, basically.
We got enough for that if you want it.
Yeah, we got tons of that.
Like the actual pieces or duranium.
We got
Yeah,
we
they're
have
aluminum,
way
but
more.
Also,
than
I found if you
than
just go to if you go to Odham and like
aluminum,
kill
yeah.
some shit for a while, or I guess not, right? You go to Shale and kill some shit, you'll get mercenary scout here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Shale and pick up some.
Okay, good to know.
Hopefully some schematics.
But yeah, I want like a function piece of light armor set before I do go in PvP.
PvP. I think that makes sense.
Okay, I think still soothing, like you can PvP in it because shields are mostly how you survive, but having the armor really helps when you don't have a shield. You need every edge you can get.
I mean, depends.
Like I think if you're out, like, if your intentions be out, like I guess you
Wait
could just
on
bring a
what
deck leader John, but like having the reduced loss of water as well as the hydration catch you.
No, I think you just bring a decade leader, John, and wear armor. Water consumption is pretty small compared to the water consumption of our machines.
Maybe. I think you're probably right, but I can see if you're doing a spice expedition, having a steel suit would be better.
Nice. If you're doing spice expedition, having still suits better. But if you're doing
Yeah,
if you're PvPing,
yeah, that's of course. If you're just if your whole goal is to go get a PvP fight, then yeah, I think you're right. But like in theory, like you can go to the deep desert and like contest the PvP zone with a stealth suit. I think.
Yeah, like if you want to fight, wear armor. If you want to run, wear a stealth suit.
You don't think you
What
can?
if I want to run while fighting?
What? If that's not really an option.
if you want to run, just
But
turn your
if-
Holtzman shield on and call the worm, and everyone will leave.
If when another player shows up, you want to fight, wear armor. If you want to run, wear a stealth suit. You're never gonna get through a whole deck of leader, John. So
You'd have to put on a lot of work to get through a deck leader zone.
I just have the unique.
Yeah, I'm just carrying
John,
around the
that's more
2.5
than
one.
enough. Yeah. it's really
Okay, I
good.
guess you're right. Yeah.
If you can find a schematic for it, it's really good. But because it takes up like 2 volumes instead of
Alright,
15.
did somebody go get more corpses, or should I go get more corpses?
I did a corpse run.
Thanks.
We could probably use more still, but I don't even know if the chest has room for
Eh.
more at the moment. So
This has room for a couple more, but like, this is enough for a couple rounds of killing these things.
It's time to go get that stupid fucking item that I'm never gonna get.
Thrall's Cutter?
Yeah.
If you do, let
I
me know.
think I
'Cause I could use one.
Just heard the fucking fire alarm start beeping.
Wow. The smoke alarm.
Yeah, smoke detector.
Maybe someone's just cooking wrong, you know? That's often what it is.
No,
he's-
it's
no,
not going off.
it's
the
the, like,
low
one-
battery
yeah,
bullshit.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah, get some
Sounds
batteries.
like
Yeah.
no Thrall's Cutter for you.
I mean, you could just take it out and power it down.
That's
We
irresponsible.
got to figure out which one it is.
Well, or you could just live in a new apartment where your landlord can never replace the fucking smoke detector anyway, so I don't have one.
It's okay. It's okay. They're very busy with your money doing other
Is
things.
it illegal? Absolutely. Do they
Good.
care? Apparently not.
Absolutely not. Yep. All right. I am gonna go figure out that bullshit.
I believe in you. Alright, we just need 400 spice melange and 380 plastanium ingots and 745 cobalt paste for a large ore refinery.
Pretty close, right?
Should I use more than 2 Reaper Mark IV to collect a deck leader?
Is
if
the
you wanna,
scythe?
if you just want to fill it up, yeah, go grab the scythe. You probably want to put the scythe away when you're done with it, 'cause it's way bigger than the Reaper.
I'm using the
but
Mark
yeah.
IV. Yeah, I have a Mark IV that I found. It's really damaged, but I'm using it.
Well, I mean, a do Reaper Mark IV is fine, but a do scythe is still much
I
better.
can do more shit.
Is there,
It-
it's heavier though, right?
Yeah,
so
but like, you're
I'd
just gonna
use
go
it if
collect
you're
some
doing
water.
a water
Yeah.
run, but yeah, otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're doing a water run, go use it and then put it away when you're done. Otherwise, I just have my do Reaper on me all the time, so I can fill up my Decaliter Jana.
Cameron,
Uh-huh.
talk me out of buying a RTX 1590
Why would I do that?
because it's like obscenely expensive.
How much are they?
At least $2,000.
Okay, don't do it. Don't do it. You can buy a whole fucking computer for $2,000, dude. Don't get that. Don't get that.
But it's so cool. It's so.
Just buy a whole
So
fucking
big.
computer, man. I don't know, dude. Buy the parts for a computer, build it, flip it for more money, and then
You're
buy
right,
one.
yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think
I don't
with the
fucking know.
savings, I can buy like probably like a 5070 twice.
Go buy
Or-
go buy
or
a bunch of
next-
go
yeah.
buy a bunch of Pokemon trading card packs, man.
You're right. Yeah, I just wait for the 6000 series. You're right.
You should wait for the 6000 series, yes.
All of you say it's not that impressive and not great.
The 5090.
It's
Well,
not
the
just like
5000
it's just
series-
less good for your bang for your buck than the
Nvidia
previous
just,
series
well,
were.
that's probably
quite-
not going to
it's
change,
quite-
because Nvidia learned that people will pay high prices.
Shit ton of
so-
money for graphics cards. Yeah. Ooh, I got another Leader John schematic. If either of you guys want the cool Leader John
I could use it.
schematic.
I could probably use
Alright.
it.
I'll drop it in the chest. Thanks. No drill shot schematic though. It's cool.
Does
it's
anyone know like
cool.
how the what you lose when you die in PvP? What drops?
No, I have no
No,
idea.
Just, I mean, if you really care, just Google it. I'm sure it says.
Yeah. Okay. Finally.
Or you can find out organically by dying in PvP.
Yeah, go find out.
Organically, right? Yes. Should I equip my I got a Storm Rider Mark 6 Thresher. Should I use that?
No, because you need
No,
to make
because
it.
we need that plastinium.
And
Wow.
spice infused plastanium dust.
Which I could probably find in the testing
In
station.
the testing station, I could go investigate a testing station with you. What
Alright, I'll go. for a
time is
testing
it?
station.
It's 11:15. We could do a little testing station run. There's one close to the entrance, as far as I know.
Mm,
Problem is the loot is shared, so I feel like it's gonna be
well, you're
cleared
safer.
out.
Well, maybe. We'll guess one way to find out. on one way.
You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
For the PV in the PVE zones, it's not shared. I don't think.
It is. The testing stations are all shared, I think.
I don't think testing. I think
That's what people were saying in. That's what people were saying in chat earlier, but I don't know.
I mean,
They might have been talking about. They might have been talking about the PvP zone. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm coming back from a limited run, collecting some dew right now. Down.
I got some need mercenary scout boots. I just found some.
You want? I got some. I got a heavy armor piece for the duranium level. It's one of the
I already
chests
have.
down.
I already have the whole heavy armor.
Oh, you do? Oh my god! Wow, a duranium? The duranium level?
Go. I found like 3 pieces in the mirror cup one. Here, I'll put the. I'm putting the gloves and the special leader John in the like gear chest in the main room.
But there's a chance we'll beat some ballers. Yeah, like top level gear. We'll see.
And I'll die. I am kind of scared of all dying.
But yeah, I think it's worth it because duranium's not. It's good. And we'll stay. It's like you still like stay competitive with those people. Just get ready. It might be unfair. And also have thrusters because we're not looking to really gather spice.
Matt, did you get like, Charles Cutteray? Oh, never mind. He left to go. Ooh, bigger buggy boot, Mark 5. You guys want a bigger buggy boot?
It'd be kind of nice actually.
I'll go throw it on there.
I mean, doesn't
it does take 85 Duralumine.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, lots
Can't
of
afford it.
spice fused Duralumine dust.
How much? Spice
100.
How much does it take?
111. It's like 10, like most of them.
Fine. I mean, how big is it?
Hold on, just pause it.
Because the normal Mark 5, which is what we have, is
I'm not making it because of the Duralumine for now, but let me look. The
normal one, which is 2,500. Pretty sure.
big boot is 2750, so not that much higher.
Yeah, kind of not worth, maybe.
Why are those things programmed to go off at night?
Man, I think it's still going off. I can hear it.
Can you hear it?
Oh, I found an assault ornithopter storage Mark 5, so whenever you make that
Yeah,
happen,
I got that. I got one of those too. Yeah.
I'll go throw it in the chests out by the ornithopters.
It's a good
Yeah,
idea.
but
I think we're doing an Imperial testing station run.
Yeah.
I mean, we really need more plastanium parts. Is what we actually need.
I think we're doing an Imperial testing station run.
Yeah. Well, imagine how much ballers would be if we go in as a whole squad.
Just kidding. It is 11:30, so.
All right. Yeah, I'll go solo. It's fine. It's fine. I said, yeah, no sarcasm with that. I will, and I'll go solo.
You're gonna go solo.
What if I
Imperial
go for
testing
one?
stations in the deep
What if I
desert.
want to, though? If I want to.
How hard can it be?
You should go.
What else do we need here? Like, I guess I collect more
Duralumine?
stuff from Shale first.
You can go get more Duralumine.
More
The stuff we need
durable
the
than
most
Charles
is
Cutteray.
plastanium.
And Charles Cutteray. I'll go check.
Yeah,
check
and
for
we gotta do
Charles
little Charles Cutteray check.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check. I'll go check. You know, it's easy. You just fly in the top there. and
Yeah,
then-
yeah, that's your.
Where you guys go for it?
I'll show you, but he can also explain.
It's
Imperial
Stone
Or-
Step Village, up at the top.
I think I got it. I think I got mine from Imperial testing station.
I think every chest in that region has a place to drop it, but the Stone Step Village, there's like a chest right at the top, and you can just
I think they
basically
just
drop
replace
in.
it. There's 3 places in this zone, according to the Googles at least.
Yeah, Stone Civilian, you just like drop in the top, loot the chest, and leave. So that's what I've been doing. But
Yeah. This isn't fully loaded for me, and it does not like it.
my game ran out of polygons earlier, and I had to rejoin. Oh, this
Yeah,
one's
like
it's out
this
of
whole area.
polygons. It's out of
Okay.
polygons.
You just had to reload. Is that what you had to do?
I just left and rejoined. Mine loaded eventually, but
Yeah,
I
mine's
just
still
did
not
this
loading.
time. Last time I had to like leave and come back, so
Leave the game or leave where?
I just went to main menu. But
I flew out and came back and it reloaded.
Charles Cutteray, Charles Cutteray.
Um,
Nope, it's a compact compactor. Cool, cool.
Ooh, that's good.
Charles Cutteray?
Yeah, it's still good. It is still good.
I have 2 of those.
Should
I
make
think
one.
I have 2 schematics for it too.
Make one. Just
Ooh, it's a leader, John.
You're not even gonna kill these guys. All right, fine. I'll just run out with you.
I'll take the leader John
in and
schematic,
out, in and
uh,
out.
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Yeah,
I
I put one in the chest for you or Ty, and I guess now we have 2. So
Oh, okay, yeah, I thought Ty dibs that one, so
that's doesn't matter to me.
I need to go
I
hit
got
my
enough for
other
both of
sites
you.
though for my Charles cutter array.
Wait, I'll
yeah,
come
just
with you.
throw it
I'll
in a
come
chest.
with you.
I'm gonna outside and take out a trash.
Hold on.
Yeah, and as you can follow me, I'm going to do it once I get my deep desert stuff on.
You weren't following closely, right?
Me? No. Where are
Okay,
you?
good.
Should I use
Why?
the advanced?
You get wormed or something?
No, I just was doing some elite flying.
I see. Wait, where'd you go? I don't see you on the map. Where'd you go?
I'm going to the Imperial testing station number
163.
71.
Like in this game. Oh, 71 is that?
It's like
I haven't. Okay, I haven't done
southwest
any
of
that.
us.
But I do have a quest to go in there, I think. So I don't know. It wants me to scan a location. I don't have a handheld scanner, so I guess I'm never doing that quest.
Handheld scanner quest or scan.
Is there more mercenary stuff in another chest before I start making the rest of it?
There's. I put some boots in the like big chest
I have the
in the
boots.
center.
I have the boots.
Okay, that's all I had. I don't know.
Yeah,
You could look for more, but that's all
those,
I had.
Those,
at least.
yeah,
think
those are the
I-
boots I took. Those are the boots I took.
I think I scrapped all the ones I had.
You can make some. We got some.
Just like one more piece because I make so I have to make 2 out of 5 instead of 3 out of 5. Yeah, guess not. Okay.
Do you have to do stuff here, Cameron, or are we just running through?
What?
Do you have to do
I
stuff
don't have,
here,
I
or
don't
are
have
we
to
running
do
through?
stuff. I don't have to do stuff.
Okay.
I thought I did, but no.
We're running through.
Oh wait, Derek's here. Hold on.
Wait, Derek's here for you?
Yeah, but I haven't done the This is. I thought you finished the Planetology quest line.
No, I
No,
have to go to Arcane right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're way behind. You're way behind. Yeah, you got a long time until you get here. Sorry.
Well, no, I have to go to Arcane a second time.
Okay, well then you still got a little bit, but not.
Yeah,
far
it's a little
long.
bit. Okay.
Yeah.
I just thought you hadn't even like done anything yet.
No, I hadn't, but then when you were gone earlier today, I was doing Planetology quests finally.
Okay. If you need Derek stuff, it should probably be in there.
It's usually towards the end.
It's not in this hidden bookshelf right here.
Oh, it is. It is. I think there might be 2 in here.
I
Or
can't
that's
open
the,
it.
I think that's the other quest I'm looking at. No access? Bro, no access? Is there... Maybe I should have
let
listened to his dialogue.
Do we need to clear out areas or?
I don't know. You can just run through. I'll come along, but... Do I already have the Benedict film? What's happening here? Is there a key? I assume there's like a key I need to get in there or something. Whatever. I'll do some experiments.
And you make another fuel cell. Why is this always busy?
Huh? Yeah. This guide just says it should be in the room, but I can't get in this room for some reason.
I can't open the door either.
Try
Somebody in
it.
here before us. Somebody must have been. Charles Kitteray? Oh, fuck.
Oh, where's my ornithopter part? I need to get that too. Refreshed it.
I got a blood extractor Mark IV.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm leaving camera. Time to get up the last side of my circuit.
Well, okay. I looked up this door, and somebody was just like, "Where's the last one?" I'll go there after. Which one?
Where's what?
Where's the other one?
You have to like run to the other side of the hallway and then like circle down.
Okay. No, I mean, where's the last one in your circuit?
Oh, it's it's right next to this spot.
I looked it up, and somebody said just go to the right side and then wiggle. Oh, yep, it works. You just spam through the wall. Cool. Oh.
What chat is that?
I looked at.
What door? What door is this?
There's a hidden door in testing station number 71 for one of Derek's quests that I couldn't get open. And so you just go to the right side of the door and wiggle your camera, and you'll flip through it. Yep, and then you can get back out doing the same thing. I'm a speedrunner. I'm a speedrunner, baby.
That's a little silly.
Hi, Luna. What do you need?
Wait,
Going
I
downstairs?
went
Is that what you want?
through here, and I can't get through either of these doors. I need another ID band.
Yeah.
Where's the other ID band?
You run to the direct opposite side through the little roundabout in the middle, and then it's gonna be over there, and then you can go through the doors.
Wait, but that other side has a door that also has a thing.
The ID band, the initial ID band's in the room with the hidden
I thought I
bookshelf.
got that.
And then you run back the way we came.
Apparently, I did get that one. What the fuck?
Nah, I can guide you if you stream.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm a pro gamer. I'm an adult. Maybe I do. Oh, I see. There's a roundabout that I went back to. Nope, that's not it. Apparently. What the fuck? Okay, I'm streaming.
Alright, one sec. Let me get to a spot. I'm not gonna get shot to death.
Okay, I got this ID band. That was in here.
Okay.
And then I go back here.
Yeah, now go to the right. Go back out in that hallway.
But then I can't go through either of these.
Yeah, then okay, so from here to go up that stairs. Yeah, you run up and then take a left.
I can't go through this one either.
Oh, you should be able to go through that.
Oh, okay, I can. Okay, all right.
If you have the ID band, you should be able to go through that one. You can grab that. You can go through the other two that you couldn't.
Usually those things turn like green when you can go through them, though.
Yeah.
A little buggy. Maybe it's the wall clipping that got me.
Yeah, definitely could have.
Oh, this looks cool.
That looks nice.
Yeah,
I'm not
they're
sure that's
doing
what that
some-
technology was built for,
They're
but
doing some cool stuff here. Ooh, Shadrath's Drinker. The Drinker.
No trowels cutter array.
No.
Oh,
Come
nose,
on,
nose
Matt.
to one do
You
a
really
cutter array
expected me to
check.
get one?
Okay, sure.
Let me put some bodies in these death stills.
Hey, Derek. Oh, wait, where are the notes? Dang. Oh, I need fucking notes. Where are the notes?
Or the lightning were.
Are you really gonna make me go get these ID bands again?
Oh, you want to go back in?
I had to get some notes that I missed for Derek.
No.
I guess when you leave the area, it like resets the ID bands or something. But
You gonna
Yeah.
follow?
It does
that.
reset the
You
ID
gonna
band.
follow me,
pretty annoying.
Nels?
Pretty
Are you ready?
annoying.
Where? Yeah, we're going to get the.
The
Okay, you're gonna show me where the chest is.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, door open.
Well, this time it turned green for me, so that's nice.
Oh, I forgot to get my thrusters. Whatever. Go get them. Right, this way. Going over here.
Where's the second one? Here, I thought.
Yeah, it's you go back towards the entrance. Yeah, in that hallway down there.
Is it here?
It's got
Uh-huh,
a bunch
it's
waiting
here.
for you.
Sound this hole.
Mold.
Okay, jump down here. On these stairs here. And then you just go up the stairs until you get to the last room.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, good thing we packed up our things.
Chest? That's over here. Address? Drinker, eh? The drinker.
Also got the drinker. Wait, where's the next one, Matt?
I got
The-
I got
right.
the pipe cleaner.
I can't see you on the map for some reason. Which
Alright,
direction?
well,
from
you were hovering over it a second ago.
Is it where that quest was? This? Or the
Yeah,
one
it's like
that-
that's where the quest is.
Okay. Not possible to place vehicle my ass. Thank you.
The pipe cleaner. Pipe.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm
I
is
can try to
approaching.
snipe at you if I see you. Is that you?
Probably. Sandstorm confirmed in sector.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back of the shit. Actually, I found shelter. We found shelter.
Alright, just come to me. We'll just go inside.
Oh, I just meant. Oh no! Oh, never mind. I fell. Just go in. Just go in. Go in.
I've
without
already
me.
looted. I was just gonna show you where it was.
Oh wait. Okay. Well, I gotta wait out the storm now. I fell. Wee.
That's That's pretty fast.
And grappling hook lets you fly pretty easily with belt.
And it's up here. Oh, you're going the wrong way.
No. I assume this is the right way now.
Yeah. But it's a little hidden. Can you find the chest?
I
That's
hear
not
it.
it.
I hear some tinkling. There's a sneaky chest. Not very good at finding sneaky chests, apparently. Ooh, I see some shiny. Hey, oh, it's a smaller one.
Yeah.
I got the pipe cleaner. What's this? Battle rifle, explosive powder to every dart. Sick.
Sounds good. I'm sure I have the recipe though.
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty disappointed by every ranged weapon except for this drill shot. So, if anybody finds an adept burst drill shot, I will. I don't know. Give you my firstborn child, or any sword,
Just make
any
one.
sword things that I find. But I need it. No, the adept burst drill shot. It's like a unique drill shot that shoots two instead of one. Yeah. But the adept schematics are hard to farm because you have to there's like only the 2 chests in Shale, as far as I can tell, or you have to go farm Deep Desert. So
Yeah, it makes sense.
no item for refueling. I want to make a few more fuel cells for this place. I think.
Time to go do some contracts.
Alright, deep desert time, I think. Let's fucking roll it.
And you're in the deep desert.
Go to the testing station. See what I
You
find.
won't.
Think it's worth it? Can I even use this stuff that I get out there? Probably not, right? It is.
What? Why wouldn't you be able to?
Because it would just be a schematic of for materials I don't have. Or
Yeah,
something.
but it'd be sick to have it.
You just
I think it has
go
a
get
chance
the
to drop.
materials.
I think it has a chance to drop duraluminum stuff too, but
I was ready. Want this schematic?
I
I
just
just
put it in
put
the
it
chest in the middle of the room.
just
That was amazingly undescriptive, probably.
Sorry, just
the
put it in the chest
big
in the
chest.
middle of the room.
Yeah,
there's
the
a big
big
chest
chest
right
in the
next to the
middle of the
table in the
room.
middle of the room.
The big chest. Okay.
Right next to the table. Yeah.
And the aluminum storage container next to the table.
Yeah, Ty, I also left a leader John. There's 2 in there, so
I have a
leader
whole
John
deck of leader.
schematic.
I think it's some spice, if nothing else. Where are my thrusters? There.
I don't know if you're actually pretending there's some sort of order to the aluminum crates, aluminum storage chests in the, this room.
In the corner, I'm just throwing shit in there. But the one in the middle, that's equipment chests. put my radiation suit. Oh well. Probably the real one. Is there a radiation suit Mark 5 in here? There is.
Is there a chest with at least medium vehicle cells in it?
I don't know. I didn't find any. There were no vehicle cells in the out by the ornithopter, so I was gonna make some large ones, but just make like 10. So we have.
Where
You did the deed of canceling it.
How do we get plastic?
We need to
Stadium?
take out one of these. Okay,
Take out one of what?
one of the lubricants so that the fuel cell has space. There's too much lube in this machine.
I see. All right.
I guess I'll also get
Still one of these.
titanium. I'll just get titanium. Okay. Should I just mine titanium to get a whole plastinium set of gear?
You can.
We do need lots of titanium and plastinium.
It's gonna take a whole set of
That's a
gears. It's gonna
lot.
take like
That's
it's gonna take a
lot.
lot, and then it's gonna take probably close to 150 spice.
Which would be probably.
Well, if you mine it, you can build it.
Yeah. If you mine it, it's all yours.
You can just make You're gonna need to put the advanced survival fabricator back to make your sets.
So you'll need to make plastinium and stuff for that. That's what I'm hearing.
We're 20 plastinium short at the moment of just putting the survival fabricator back down.
Which sets does Cameron need that for?
To make any gear for high level.
Oh, why are you blaming me for what?
Just asking. Just asking questions.
Just asking
don't-
questions.
I have no issues with it, just things to be aware of. If you want to make something, gather the resources and make it. I believe that.
Gather these nuts.
Got him.
What was I doing? Oh, I need a radiation suit. Ugh.
Going to shale.
I'm going shale.
What are you gonna get in shale?
I'm going to complete 2 quests that are sending me to the Delphine.
Is it the big wreck?
Yeah, the big wreck. One for the Atreides, one for the Mintat.
Do more for these quests.
Should I keep this storage on me?
Refilled some distills.
I guess I'll keep the storage on me. We have the option to put. That's
what I've been doing.
No, that's
Just
dumb.
depends on what you're doing. If you're doing PvP and you're not mining,
I don't know what you would lose if you didn't storage it. The worst thing ever, but it would be kind of sad.
That's why I'll have the ability to pack up at all times.
Ooh, it looks like we need some more cadmium crystal now, apparently. As always.
there's a crashed spaceship in the middle of the field. Is there a dude on top of it? No.
Somebody pick up that gathering draw. Thank you.
Okay, man, I thought you were gonna come with me to this testing station.
I would, but then I remembered that it's almost midnight, so sorry.
Okay. You put on my deflection ability.
react.
God, this worm is so aggressive.
I mean, you are touching his sand, so
Yeah.
I'm not even doing anything. I'm just like here. He just goes.
But you are touching his sand though.
On drum sand?
I haven't really found any drum sand outside of that like Vermilius Gap kind of area, but
I assume it exists in the deep desert. It just doesn't tell you about it.
yeah, I guess somebody found quicksand there, right? So
Yeah, I've seen
Pretty
quicksand for sure.
Sure, it was quicksand.
I haven't driven into it, but it looks like quicksand.
Sure does.
well, there's only one way to find out. Oh, whoops! I think I accidentally recycled my welding tool Mark III. So I guess it's time to make a welding tool Mark V.
Oh no!
Oh no!
How did this happen?
It was actually an accident, I promise.
I thought you were complaining about using too much Sterling.
And not anymore. We got lots of that now. We got lots of that now. Queued up some more.
Oh yeah.
Duty Borgism.
Now, what's the PC push to talk?
B.
What are you gonna bait some people into the testing station?
Maybe.
Oh no, I'm all alone in the testing station.
Seems like a lot of people
Is
play
it
with
worth
the
it to
grapple.
drive the buggy out to Shale for the extra yields?
I don't.
I'd be
have a
kind of
successful
freaked
time.
out. Yeah, I'd be
Yeah.
kind of freaked out about driving a buggy to Shale, but
Why?
I don't think
there's
you're
a
gonna
lot
be
of
able
open
to
desert,
live.
Well, do
especially
you just if
going.
I get high on radiation, I just drop my scout copter and fly out of the zone and fly back.
No,
right?
I'm more worried about the worm. You can
The worm's
probably
Drive
pretty
make
like
it,
sensitive in
but
that area.
Drive down the rock. There's lots of rock.
the worm does seem pretty pissy.
Yeah, the worm is
Seems
quite
like
sensitive.
an assault operator kind of
Jasmine
deal,
was
but
214 versus 152.
it seems like the assault
33%
operator.
more.
It's like the problem is it's not the at least with Jazzium storage and travel time is the limiter, not like ore nodes.
Well, then that's the buggy has 2.5 times as much storage as the assault opter.
Bet you could make 2 trips to the assault operator in the time it takes to drive the buggy out there.
Possible.
If you really wanted to get that.
You know what? No one stopped me.
It's true. Well, if we lose the buggy, I'll be a little sad. But you probably would say.
Oh, it's a ship. Should I go in there? I probably should.
South down from East Terrell. You're gonna have to drive the buggy down the hill though, and drive it back up.
Yeah, go the ship. Do it.
I'm gonna scan server the zone first.
Stream, Tyler? Stream?
Yes, streaming.
Doesn't want you die in PvP. You're right. You are.
I brought the deuce. I thought here. Fuck. It's a mistake.
Wow. Oh, we can make medium storage containers, guys.
I never take the survey probes. I never took survey probes. Alright, whatever.
What's a medium storage container?
It's like
bigger storage container.
Yep.
Holy
Like a
shit,
bigger
some
one than the aluminum we
arguments.
have?
Fucking-
Yeah, like twice as
Okay.
big.
Oh shit. Let me guess, it takes their aluminum.
It takes plastinium actually.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm going for the ship.
For the first time, I'm truly getting punished for not having a light.
Yeah, when I got to that ship, I was like, fuck. How do I find anything?
Here we go. Here, let's drink some water.
Which ship?
In the deep desert?
The one in Shale. It's very dark. It's very dark.
I don't
How do I get out now?
I don't see him.
We see someone. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm in a PvP zone now. Fuck, how do I get out?
Sword mastering.
To reload.
Wait, do you have like 2 health bars? What the fuck?
I have some Bang Desert talents to give me more health.
That's nice. To get this. Is that like a super parry? What the fuck?
It is, yeah. You guys are pretty tough.
Yeah, these are like the enemies in Deep Desert are rough.
Found my way out of the ship.
He has to loot his shit. Okay, cool.
Spin on him. Stab him. Stab him good. Stab him.
Jeez. Oh shit. I should probably get more blade
Spice.
damage right now. Yeah, get more blade damage if I Bang Desert. So much blade damage combo.
What is this?
That's just 2 guys. That's so. Hopefully, it's not too many more than that.
Where is everybody?
You have a poison sword?
I do.
That's sick.
I even have it's a depth thing, and I even have another copy so I can repair it.
Poison mace. You don't need another copy of repair.
I thought you did. You don't repair.
You
You don't.
don't have. You just need to have this. You know, like no one can repair it. Stab it on him.
That's what that was. I had the question before, what would happen if you're on top of a sand spice when it blew? The answer is nothing.
I get some spice. Good. Paint it on him.
Fuck,
That
so-
guy loves doing invisible burst AoE.
Sandworms are touchy in this area.
Oh shit, I'm dying. Holy shit.
But he can't beat the AI and shit. Dude. How you
It's
gonna
pretty
beat
tough, dude. It's very tough. There's a lot of things shooting. Do a lot of damage.
Honestly, the enemies in this area fucking hurt.
They throw grenades and shit. They make it difficult. I should be managing my stamina a little better.
Yeah, the exact same question I was thinking about asking. Just how BM'd I want to be at the moment.
I'm just going a little too ham. Just take my time a little more.
Jesus Christ.
Spinning
You can't
on him.
stand on the sand. You cannot drive the buggy down here now.
Yeah, I'd be pretty worried about taking the buggy down there. The worm shows up like the second you fly too low and north off there. It feels,
You just like step on the sand for half a second and the worm shows up.
yeah.
The only way the buggy will survive is if you can legitimately drive from thing to thing. And the time it takes for him to come up and attack.
I think you could, but it would be a close one. It would be a close one. Spinning on him.
Oh, I
like this strategy. Just run, wait for spin to recharge, run out.
I mean,
It's working. It's working. It's
God
working.
damn, I was running around like this.
I fucking hate that I get so much fucking scrap metal trying to open these chips up.
It's not fair that the AI gets like quick melee with guns. We don't.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like really fucking me up when he distracts you like that.
Oh. Got him.
Okay, that was
He's not down. He's not down.
pretty tough. It's pretty tough.
Kneeling. He was kneeling.
Oh, I see.
I think he might have blown himself off with grenades. He's back, basically.
Are you in the buggy?
Good luck.
Wow. Clear that.
If you want to do some limit testing, you know,
I kind of want to prove it can be done, but like,
No, I think it can be
That
done.
one.
Just
I think
so-
it seems like ass compared to flying with assault helicopter pickup leave.
Yeah.
It's fucking nothing here.
There's probably it's got to be a big chest in here. So many enemies.
Did you go with Ty or you just watch?
I'm just watching the stream. Like probably take a shower and shit. I'm quite stinky. Don't want my bed to be stinky.
I'm coming for you, scum!
Oh look, there he goes, bursting. Oh look, there he goes, bursting again. Oh my god.
Yeah,
use your spice. Come on. Use your spice and power through this whole thing.
and one save for a player.
Nice.
Get them!
Come on, don't you want that plant? Don't you want that plant firework?
Theoretically, this bed should pick up out here. No ID band. There's some
You can turn to bandages.
It's a radiation zone I haven't gone through yet. This is why the iodine pills.
8th day in a row of desanding the engine core. Unsure how the sand even gets in. Had Higgs borrow some extra hands to help look for
There are
leaks and
radiation
tears in
zones
the
in
hull.
the deep desert.
Nothing.
In this ship.
Starting to imagine the hearts flip someone just to have them sprinkle a fistful of dust in the gears. It's everywhere. In our bunks, in our chow. Our ships just aren't built to go up against these tiny grains
Where is
of
the
sand.
ID band?
You could park this ship in Lake Argent for a week and not a drop of water would get in. But the
No,
sand
it was here.
eroded into specks. Specks that sneak through every last little crevice. Specks of daily maintenance. Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow? Did you get sand?
Might be.
Good night.
Right.
Good night.
Can't find the ID band. Come on.
8th day in a row of desanding the engine core. Unsure how the sand even gets in. Had Higgs borrow some extra hands to help look for leaks and tears in the hull. Nothing. I'm starting to imagine the hearts flip
Those dust
someone
hills are
just
loud.
to have them sprinkle a fistful of dust in the gears. It's everywhere. In our bunks, in our chow. Our ships just aren't built to go up against these tiny grains of sand. You could park this ship in Lake Argent for a week and not a drop of water would get in. But the sand eroded into specks. Specks that sneak through every last little crevice. Specks of daily maintenance. Guess what thrilling obstacle we'll be tackling tomorrow? Did you guess sand?
Do spice blow?
I got
Nice
a
one.
mercenary scout armor.
Are you going
Yeah.
to get it?
I can. I'm an assault flapper, so I'm a little slow. It looks like it's.
If there's any rush. I can go get it though.
Yeah.
Don't want.
I'll go.
Here's the ID band.
Sounds right there. Takes it all. Be sad. Might cry.
I haven't seen a lot of people really fighting too hard over the spice blows and the Haga base.
Oh shit, there's a whole room of people. I'm die here. They nuked my shield immediately. What? Do I have Mark 5? Jesus, what happened? There's so many people here actually. Oh my god. I think I'll die. Oh, my cat's trapped inside my room now.
Another distraction.
Okay, I let my cat back out. I'm lagging. Oh my god, I'm lagging. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my god. I'm dead. Oh my god.
Nice.
Checkpoint.
Checkpoint. Go back in there and get him.
I fucking lag, dude.
Yeah.
And I was like rubber banding on the walls. I couldn't take cover from their massive fire. This would be easier if I had a good range weapon. I'm not gonna lie. You have to pick them off a little better. Guess I got a better job of just like luring them into weird corners. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, I hear an ornithopter. I'll go get my stuff and plead for mercy as he's trying not to kill me.
I completed all of the Mentat training. And got a sniper rifle. That's a lot better than my sniper rifle. Nice.
I see someone.
Got my stuff back.
Who goes there? Require assistance. I'm out. Ah!
I don't see that space below, or oh, that's a crash ship, isn't it?
stop getting intel points from leveling. Interesting.
What level are you?
129.
I mean, I assume at that point you can get everything if you get all the outposts. So
It's kind of what my guess is.
I finally cleared the room, but I took a lot of med kits to heal all the damage I took. It's not pretty. Ooh, but big chest, big chest. Oh, it's empty? What? What means empty?
Oh, I don't have enough gold to buy the
Someone
dining
else,
room furniture set on me.
so maybe someone else was already here, I guess.
That's probably what it means.
So should I wait here, or when's it respawn?
I don't know. 30 minutes about, probably. Did I stop getting skill points too? No, I'm still getting skill points. Okay.
chest respawn? No. Fuck. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
I don't know if I have enough med kit to keep going on. I'll die before I learn how to fucking kite these AI.
You just gotta keep fighting. Maybe you'll figure it out.
You make a fair point. Well, but like I did fight, I did eventually win, but I got no reward. Thoughts?
Well, still issue?
I mean, I got like what did I get? I got lots of plat steel, I guess. Yeah, I got fucked on plat steel and mercenary scout top.
Steel plates?
Proof
That's
ultimate
okay,
actuator. No, it's
But
it's plat steel microflora fiber.
okay, that's also okay, but
Yeah, it's like unique to the deep desert.
That might be unique to the deep desert, but
no, it's the green stuff you make armor.
oh, is it okay?
Got a decent amount of it.
I got all the chests, but it was just full of that shit. Just feel a little raw when my big bag's schematic or something.
Oh, I should probably go to bed.
No.
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 Ugh.
I think I should turn around. I guess I'll keep going while you're here. I'm going into the Imperial testing station. Because I'm just gonna fucking die.
No, you're gonna win.
Yeah, you got this. Maybe.
Confidence. overwhelming.
Okie dokie, time to go to bed.
Okey
Good
dokey.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Access denied.
Hey, it got that thermoelectric cooler.
Nice. I mean, we got a few of those right now. But more is always welcome.
There's a player here. They emailed him. His gear looks too good. I don't dare drill him. I don't dare. Yeah. Actually, a lot of guys here. I'm glad I teamed up. Well, I got something. Guess I'm coming back.
What'd you get?
What are they called? Pin choosing gauntlets.
With plastanium, I assume.
Yeah, I also got 10 plastinium spice infused things.
the shield brigade! The las guns must down, he said. Into the desert storm flew the brave soldiers. Forward the shield brigade! No one to hesitate, despite their reckless hate. Hearkening, villainy. The troops not to ask what's right. They carry our sacred light, theirs, but to stand and fight. Into the desert storm blew the brave soldiers. Las guns to right of them, las guns to left of them, las guns in front of them, lightning and fire beam, forward to final breath. Boldly they flew, and well, into the jaws of death. Into the mouth of hell flew the brave soldiers. Flashed all their crisp knives bare, flashed as they turned in air, slicing the gunners there, charging an army, while Arrakis all wondered. Plunged in the battle smoke, right through the line they broke. Harkonnen and Sardaukar reeled from the crisp knife stroke, shattered and sundered. Then they flew back, but not all of the soldiers. Las guns to right of them, las guns to left of them, las guns behind them. Lightning and fire beam forward to final breath. They that had fought so well came through the jaws of death. Back from the mouth of hell, all that was left of them, left of the soldiers. Ne'er will their glory fade. Oh, the wild charge they made. Atreides, in debt to them, honor the charge they made. Honor the shield brigade. Oh, noble soldiers.
Wastelander Chronicles, brought to you by O'Gary's Imports. O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great haul.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, back with another wild adventure from the Wastelander Chronicles. Today's story is a real nail-biter. We were out in the Haga Basin, tracking an off-course freighter when we had the most incredible and terrifying encounter. Let me tell you all about it. We were cruising along in service, our trusty 68 Shone Landmaster. It was supposed to be a routine trip, nothing special. But then, out of nowhere, a rock slide showered down from above and blocked our way. And when the sand and dust settled, we were surrounded. Over a dozen of the fearsome desert warriors known as the Fremen materialized from the gloom. At least we thought they were Fremen, but their faces were hidden behind weird iron helmets. So Fremen or no, these guys were all different. The one with the biggest helmet stepped forward. He seemed to be in charge and didn't waste any time accusing us of trespassing on Masquerade territory.
Masquerade? I've heard of these clouds.
Maybe not a good time for name-calling on it.
We tried to explain that we were just friendly explorers, but they weren't having any of it. The one in the big helmet said we were infidels, defiling the electric worm's domain. Whatever the heck that meant.
A cargo cult. Fremen wannabes. Dude Chaz warned me about them.
When were you talking to Dude Chaz?
Not now.
Well, was he talking to you, or were you talking to him?
Here we go.
I'm just asking. Don't I have a right to know why my wife is always chatting up the handsome sheriff?
He gives good intel.
Is that what you call it?
By that point, I guess Big Helmet had enough of Mom and Dad's bickering, because he got real mad and ordered us buried up to our necks in the sand. But just as they were gonna drop us into chin-deep pits, something incredible happened. The Masquerade started yelling about something they call Shai Halud and lit out of there like their tails were on fire. Turns out, Shai Halud is the local name for the big sandworms. Well, I don't have to tell you what happened next. The ground started rumbling and rumbling like never before. I swear it must have been one of those super granddaddy sandworms you hear about living in the deepest, deepest desert. I figured it must have took a wrong turn at the shield wall and ended up on our heels. But I'll tell you what, when it comes to worms, Mom and Dad know their business and led us to safety on a rock island with practiced precision. When the dust settled, the worm was gone and there was no sign of the Masquerade. Or was there?
I've got their trail. Good job, son. Follow it.
And why are we following it again?
They threatened my babies.
The trail led to a depression in the rocks where the Masquerade had made camp. They posted guards, but they were no match for us. The best part is, after we killed them all, I found an old handwritten map, tucked into Big Helmet's boot. It smelled like farts and old trees, but I put it in my bag anyhow. I know, stealing isn't right. But Dad always says that if they're dead, then it really isn't stealing. Anyhow, we took the helmet to lift their gross pieces to scavengers before finding our way back to Clovis. As we headed back home, I couldn't wait to show Mom and Dad the map. It could be the start of our next big adventure. Back at our shop, we spend days spit shining the helmets to a mirror polish as we get them ready for you, dear listeners.
That's right, Sally. At O'Gary's Imports, it's Masquerade Mask Mayhem, and we won't be undersold. We have big helmets. We have ugly helmets. We have big and ugly helmets. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you to always check your six. And come back next time for another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
How about that, folks? The deep desert holds more than just spice and sand. It holds stories of resilience, of daring, and of discovery.
Remnants of glory. Echoes of valor. Whispers on the wind. Calling the names of the fallen. Brave souls now shadows in the dunes. The remnants of glory. Desert silence, broken by memory. Sand beneath our feet, shifting with each sacrifice. Lives given to the cause. The remnants of glory. Era of valor, of gallant deeds, echoes in the annals of history. History, written in blood and sweat. The remnants of glory. In the silence, we remember names and faces faded. Faded but not forgotten, their legacy flame undying. Glory may fade, but honor remains. A guiding star, eternal, the remnants of glory. In the stillness, whispers linger, ghosts of battles fought. Won or lost, but not forgotten, their echoes. Echoes of valor.
Shield engaged.
Welcome, noble listeners of House Atreides, to another poignant episode of Through Their Eyes. Today, we bring you the story of Sergeant Creel, a decorated member of the 2nd Deep Desert Expeditionary Force who has faced the horrors of war firsthand. As we delve into his experiences, we honor the bravery and sacrifices of our troops.
Sergeant Creel, thank you for joining us today. Can you start by telling us about your involvement in the operation at Dejum Wadi?
Of course, we're operational in the deep desert, so scouting came back with reports of a Hark emplacement at Dejum Wadi. Well, that was a serious provocation.
What happened at Dejum Wadi?
Like I said, we own the deep desert, so when word got back to us of a Harkonnen bastion being raised, our commanders knew what to do. 7 different cohorts, including the 5th Mesa Infantry and Gurney Zone, were simultaneously deployed in a coordinated attack. The whole operation was brutal. The Hark defenders much more vicious than we were used to.
And yet, you and your fellow soldiers managed to execute the mission with surgical precision. Can you share a specific moment from that operation that stands out in your memory?
There was this one moment, I guess. The Hark bastion was still only half built, and we'd taken on a group of engineers, but we were spotted by a fortified lasgun position from the finished part of the bastion and pinned down. They were really tearing us apart. But somehow, we managed to get behind them through the half-built works. I remember crawling through the blood-stained sand and rubble. The smell of death and fried ozone thick on the air. When we finally took out that position, at least, it felt like a small victory in this ceaseless ocean of despair.
Your bravery is truly inspiring. As the operation continued, what kept you and your fellow soldiers going?
Duty, honor, things they drill into you from day one. The example set by the fearless men of Gurney Zone. But honestly, in the end, it's all about the man next to you. It's him you fight for. To keep him alive. It wasn't about grand ideals anymore. It was about survival.
House Atreides prides itself on its moral high ground and honorable conduct. How did the principles of Canley and the Great Convention hold up under the extreme conditions of battle?
Canley? That's for fancy folks with sashes and pressed uniforms. For us, the reality of war changes people. These missions, you do things that you never thought you would. Like one night, after we took out a Harkonnen station, seeing my comrades picking through the carnage off of Harkonnen survivors, they seemed different somehow. As if the brutality of the war had drained all humanity out of them. I even remember...
Sergeant Creel, it's clear that the emotional toll is heavy. Perhaps we can focus more on the moments of camaraderie and hope that you experienced during these dark times.
The what? Well, yeah, I mean, there are moments, sure, but... Like between missions, people share stories, laugh about the little things. Anything to keep the darkness at bay. But those moments are fleeting. The reality of what we have to do is always there, lurking in the background.
And during the shield wall operation, what was the state of your unit at that point?
It was pretty chaotic. At that point, we were exhausted, barely holding on. More than half the unit was replacements by then. Young, inexperienced kids, really. Hanging on by the skin of their teeth. And the Harkonnens had good intel. They somehow knew about most of our operations beforehand. I lost more friends in those days than I can count. I mean, we were just trying to stay alive, you know? Mission by mission, but... Really? What was the point of it all?
Sergeant Creel, I'm sure at least you find some solace in knowing that your courage and sacrifice will never be forgotten. Can you share with us the impact your involvement in these operations has had on you personally?
I mostly just remember the faces, the screams, the loss. I mean, I try to recall the good we did, the successes and the victories, but It's hard. So damn hard.
Your service and dedication to House Atreides are deeply appreciated. We thank you for sharing your story with us.
Yeah, thank you. I just hope, it was worth it.
And that concludes our interview with Sergeant Creel. His story is a stark reminder of the sacrifices made by our brave special forces. Let us honor their sacrifices and strive for a future where this can finally end and the Harkonnens are eradicated from all of Arrakis.
You have listened to another episode of Through Their Eyes, first-hand accounts from the front lines, presented by your host, Redondo Monroe. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave, for battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. In twilight's glow where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain, through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields, whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above, their deeds the legacy of love. In silence, now I take my leave, for battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear, in every heart we still stand near. O house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease. Powerful words that remind us of the courage and resolve that lives in every Atreides heart.
The heart of Rendavo. Rendavo's father was a sergeant, old and bent and grey. He served the Duke in '88, back in a bygone day. He lived out in the desert and scraped his meager fare, with children 9 around him and Ren, the youngest there. The older siblings learnt some sense, but Ren was left without. He was tall, but short on wisdom, and grew up broad and stout. Pious, cheerful, willing, yet he seldom did things right. "What will become of you, poor boy?" his father asked each night. And finally, Ren answered, "A soldier, sword in hand. If all else fails, at least I can still die for Duke and land." Ren packed his bag and went to join the brave Atreides troop. Strong and fit, and healthy too, he was welcomed in the group. But when he had to master drills and learn the skills of war, the sergeant screamed and laughed and screamed still more. For when ordered to turn left, Ren would quickly turn to right, and told to shoulder arms instead, he charged with all his might. Rendavo's drills and troubles became a well-known tale. Even famous Duncan, Idaho, would smile at his travail. And when at last Ren's unit was ordered off to war, the officers debated, was he suited for that chore? But Ren just let them argue. He stood there, broad and straight. "If with the others I can't go, I'll go alone. Just wait." He took his sword and backpack and marched out with the rest. At camp he was their servant, fulfilling each request. But when the battles raged, he was ordered to stand back. He didn't understand when to take cover or attack. Duncan, Idaho was on the run, Harkonnens in his tracks. He passed Rendavo's unit, shouting, "Boys, you watch our backs. Don't let the devils through the gorge, or all of us are lost." Guard it until we regroup. Keep it safe at any cost. A small detachment, made up but of barely 20 men, got there in time to make their stand. Along with them came Ren. The Harkonnen fell on them hard, their lasguns raining death. And 7 brave Atreides men gave up their costly breath. The same disastrous fate would soon befall all those who'd stay. So when ordered to retreat, they all retreated straight away. All but one, who stayed to fight and charged the foes instead. Ren couldn't get the notion of flight through his stubborn head. He just stood there, broad and strong, and ready now to teach a lesson to each Harkonnen who came within his reach. At the choke point in the gully, they all each took a turn, but without lasgun cover. One by one, were forced to learn. They charged at Ren, but each who came was fought and bested all the same. None could beat him at this game, for Atreides' honor, house, and name. Duncan Idaho had rallied all the troops that still were hale. He shouted, "Hold out, my brave lad, we're coming, do not fail." He told all who would hear him, watch a true Atreides fight. Hurry, boys, come to his aid, he has saved us all tonight. Against that fearsome counter-strike, no Harkonnen could hold. They faltered, failed, and turned their backs, a rare sight to behold. Their faces pale, their weapons dropped behind them as they ran. And Duncan looked around and asked, "Where is that fearless man? He who held the gully until we could all return, that hero of the desert. His name I must needs learn." "He has fallen," said the sergeant, his head bowed down in shame. "He lies there dead upon the sand. Rendavo was his name." "I remember him," said Idaho, "of Ren who'd seemed to rest, but for the blood that stained the shirt across his mighty chest. That lasgun knew just where to strike, as plainly you can see," said Idaho to those around. "Someone's here." "Yes, it knew more than you could see. That much all of us knew, but found instead what better was his heart, forever true." The word spread quick among all those who had survived the fight, and every soldier did agree Duncan Idaho was right. Rendavo was no thinker, his mind slow, truth be told. His head, they said, was thick as wood, but his heart was made of gold. "I've got you covered!"
O'Gary's Imports. If you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it. Join us now as we journey to the blistering sands of Arrakis, where we follow the adventures of the O'Gary clan, a pioneering family of salvage experts, as they scour war-torn battlefields and crash sites to discover their next great fall.
Hey there, everyone! Welcome back to the Wastelander Chronicles. I'm your Badlands Scout, back with another wild adventure. After that scary encounter with the Masquerade, we got our hands on that super mysterious map. Dad was all over it, trying to figure out where it led. Normally, he would take it over to his mentat spread at the Seleucid Bowl. I used to think Master Chin was scary when I was little. The way he got that faraway look in his eye when he did his computing. Master Chin would have taken one look, and before you got a word out, he'd have done a sector-by-sector comparison of the map with known topography. But in this case, Dad didn't want anyone knowing the secrets of the map before he did.
I'll figure it out myself.
Mom said he was being a paranoid old fool, but what should have taken 30 seconds took 2 days. And don't you know it, 2 days later, we found ourselves piling into Clovis, our 68th Homeland Master, and set a course for the Hogazation. Once we were underway, Dad unfolded the map and pointed to a marking that looked like an angry beetle.
This is our destination, kids. Remember that old Empire facility we found a few weeks back? It was a maintenance facility. You know, a bunch of tool pushers they kept around to fix stuff for the eggheads. I guess a scientist can tell you how much a pound of worm shit weighs, but put them all together in a room and they still can't turn a screw to save their lives. Anyhow, in the documentation we recovered, we found an inventory roll listing some of the other testing stations by number and field of study. Testing Station 29 studied plants, while 36 studied weather. Station 91, though, they studied bugs. Just like this ugly little sucker we're headed towards.
Boy, was that journey rough. Mom said it was a bad time of year to be traveling, and the sandstorms were relentless. Visibility was almost nothing, and sometimes my little brother Koda and I had to get out and walk ahead of Clovis to make sure we didn't drive off a cliff. Eventually, we arrived at the sector indicated on the map, and we hid Clovis away, where she would be safe. As usual, Kodo and I took the point and went ahead of our group. I won't lie, every step of that mission was a chafing nightmare. Before we left Clovis, I made the harebrained decision to break in a handed-down stillsuit that didn't fit right. I was in rare form and fit for time when we finally came upon the massive portal in the rocks. By then, we'd been to enough of these old testing stations to know when we saw it. The oversized doors were slightly open, but peering in, we could only see darkness. Koda was immediately apprehensive.
Reading a lot of foot traffic, Sally. I'm not sure how lost this old testing station really is.
Of course, that's when Dad and the rest of the family arrived.
I knew it!
Keep it down, Finn.
I knew it! You said I was a fool. You said I'd lead us into an ambush.
The night is young.
Ignore your petulant mother, kids. We go in wedge formation. After me.
We squeezed through the narrow aperture with ease, but quickly found our way blocked by a massive pit of darkness. After we recalibrated our optics for low light, we found a narrow ramp that wound down to the gaping shaft. I forgot all about my chafing as we descended into the darkness. I hated the feeling in there, the lonely, oppressive atmosphere that long-abandoned places had in common. But the spell was quickly broken when a Harkonnen fire team floated on the center of the shaft from above. We flattened ourselves against the wall and kept out of their lights as the noisy and oblivious troopers floated past.
You know that bloody city will never be finished.
The beast is a fool. One day the Baron is going to come here and see where all his Solaris went.
You don't want to be around when that happens.
And why is it you don't want that?
You haven't met the Baron yet, have you, boy?
Damn it, Finn. This isn't a testing station. It's a Harkonnen base.
Can it be both?
I told you the night was young.
So, what do we do next?
This place is huge, and we came this far. I say we go on high alert and check it out.
We couldn't risk getting caught, So we stuck to the shadows and moved as quietly as we could. Mom was right. This place was huge, with tunnels going off in every direction. We saw rooms full of weird machinery and old tech, stuff I'd never seen before. But oddly, no bugs or insects of any kind.
There were never any bugs, Sally. I think the symbol on the map indicate Harkonnens, not bugs.
Well, their helmets are kind of bug-shaped when you look at them.
That's when we heard footsteps and ducked into a side room just in time. Peeking out, we saw a group of Harkonnen troopers march past. We didn't know how many there were in total, but any kind of combat would have brought the whole base down on us. My heart was pounding so hard, I was sure they'd hear it. After they were gone, the spirit of adventure had left us, and we resolved to get out of there as fast as we could. Koda and I really wanted to kill us a Harkonnen, but Mom told us it wasn't our time yet. We'd get our chance one day. But boy was she wrong, as we came face to face with the Harkonnen captain at the top of the ramp. Our daggers were already in hand, as I went high and Koda went low. Eyes and thighs, we called it, as we practiced the move so many times. And that's how we killed our first Harkonnen. Koda took an ear for his collection and offered to help me start my own. But, ew, I told Koda no way. Once we made it back to Clovis, Dad sealed the hatch behind us as Mom brought her great engine to life. After we got back to Arakeen, Dad met his friend, Master Chim, and shared our findings. While we didn't score any decent salvage on the trip, Dad did receive a reward from the Atreides for providing them with actionable intelligence on the Harkonnen base. Apparently the location of that particular base had troubled them for a while. Last we heard, Gurney Halleck was on his way there with a heavy assault team. With that said, Atreides days are back at O'Gary's Imports.
That's right, Sally. Discounts across the board if you serve the Duke and can prove it. Come find us on the Agora Concourse of the Grand Souk in Arakeen. Because at O'Gary's Imports, if you want it, we have it. And if we don't have it, we'll get it.
Thanks, Dad. Until next time, this is your faithful Badland Scout, Sally O'Gary, signing off and reminding you...
I'm out!
For another episode of the Wastelander Chronicles.
We've got it all for you today, from inspiring frontline stories to another exciting episode of everyone's favorite wandering swordsman. But first, let's kick things off with some sonorous sounds for your listening pleasure. You're listening to Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke.
Identify yourself.
Who's there? Shield on!
Oh, satellite territory. I'm out. Need ammo. Shield on. Yeah.
Shields up!
In this troubled age, when darkness stalks the land and corruption...
Get up!
He stands for those who cannot stand for themselves. He is the last man standing. He is the swordsman. Episode 2732, The Slave Lord of Amaranth. After his showdown on the plains of Jericho with the renegade High-Renzir, the swordsman finds passage to the Delta Amaranth system in the far reaches of the Trinary Cluster.
Are you sure you wish to disembark here, of all places, swordsman? Amaranth 3 is a remote mining world of little import. No highliner is due to pass this way again for some time.
I am sure, Guildsman. I will find my way.
Very well. A Chome resupply freighter leaves within the hour. I have arranged your conveyance to the surface. Fare thee well, swordsman.
Oh, there, boy. You run as if the hounds of Hades were at your heels.
Please, Lord, kill me. I beg of thee. Slay me where I stand. I cannot go back to Lord Varric.
Lord Varric. This is not a name known to me. What house governs this world, boy?
For many thousands of years, this stewardship of Amaranth 3 fell to a house minor with allegiances to the great house Waku.
Waku is no more. Their systems were purged in the Third Coalsack War. Their holdings forfeit to the Spacing Guild.
As you say, Sirrah.
The boy speaks the truth, Lord. It's been 6 or so centuries now.
And the Guild has not assumed control. This world must be on a ledger somewhere.
Well, the Highliner comes like clockwork. We get supplied, then they're gone again. To wherever Highliners go. We just figure they forgot about us.
Is this Lord Varric?
Born a slave like his father before him. The Varrics took control when it became clear we were forgotten.
A Mala. Claiming lordship over other Mala.
We must go, Sirrah. If Lord Varric's men find you, I don't know what they'll do.
Take me to the slave called Varric. Justice will be served.
Who dares enter my hall unbidden?
I dare, Mala. You claim authority that is not your own. For that, I claim your life.
Oh, you? What is your name, stranger? I would know what to mark upon your grave.
I am the swordsman. Your false reign is over, Varric.
Guards, don't just stand there. Get him! Lord Varric, the stranger fights like the Swordmasters of legend. Impossible! The Swordmasters were destroyed! The remnants scattered! 6 to 1, he is outnumbered, and still, our men cannot strike him. Fool! They do not have to strike him. They only have to maneuver him onto that trap door. Goodbye, swordsmen!
path, stranger. You took a brutal beating on the way down. Most do not survive the fall. The bones in this dungeon at desk. Dungeon. Below Lord Varric's audience chamber. I am Rodrigo. He is no lord. Not in any legitimate sense. I'm not sure that's a distinction many here would appreciate. What else is a lord if not a title claimed by force? The lordship is an investiture governed by the Heritage Council in Section 437 through 441 of the Great Convention. It's a covenant, as old as the Imperium itself. But tell me then, stranger, the ones who established your covenant, how is it they claim their power, if not by force? How is it they are legitimate, and the pig Varric is not? You tire me, old man. Well, at least we agree that Varric is a pig. Rest now, stranger. You'll need your strength for what is ahead.
That means I own the hitch. Can he walk?
Can you walk, stranger? Our last true governor had the unshakable fear that the people would rise against him and throw him down here. I helped to build this secret exit to ease his paranoia. Did it? Yes. Until House Waco fell. Then the people turned on him and threw him down here.
But he escaped through a secret exit.
No. He landed badly and died soon after. But we will escape from his secret exit. This is my daughter, Gina. She will lead us to safety.
What about Varric?
As far as Varric is concerned, you're already dead or dying. No one has ever come back from this place. Easy now, swordsman. I've tended to your wounds.
Thank you, both.
My father was a draftsman in the Imperial Engineering Guild and helped to build this humble colony.
Armor in 3 isn't much, stranger, but we are self-sustaining, and the Guild will remember us one day. We were doing just fine until Varric's grandfather took over.
Lord Varric is just the latest in a long line of assholes.
We have seen too many good men fall trying to stand against him.
There are enough of you. Why not fight back together?
The fear of death, I suppose. The land here is harsh. The work grueling. Without our men, our families would starve.
Fear is a powerful chain, stranger.
A chain we will break together. Send word to the villagers. It's time to end this. Colonists, you've lived in fear of Varric's rule for too long. He is a vile pretender, and order must be restored.
But how can we do this, stranger? We are not an army.
Remember yourselves. You are Imperial peons, with all the rights and protections that station implies.
But who will stand for us? We've been waiting on the Spacing Guild for over 300 years.
I will stand for you. And you will stand for yourselves.
But how?
I will train you. After I have forged a new sword.
Raising shields. Kill them all.
It's time.
That's empty.
Today we break the chains of bondage. Today, we fight. Huzzah! We've gone over the plan. When next we meet, it will be over the body of the dead slave called Varric. Huzzah!
So then I told the farmer, if you cannot pay your proper tribute, perhaps your comely young daughter can pay it for you.
Slave Lord Varric, your false reign ends now.
You? But how? Guards, get him!
He has rallied all the peasants against us!
They fight like demons. A stranger knows to train them.
Face me, Varric.
I will take care of the stranger myself.
They've saved us, but I've lost my father in the bargain.
His spirit lives on in the freedom you now share. Freedom to serve your proper masters, the Spacing Guild, who will undoubtedly return soon to claim you all.
But what do we do until then?
Hunger and disunity may come, but you must remain steadfast in your duties, and the honor of that will sustain you. Remember, a righteous heart is never truly empty.
You're right, Swordsman. Is there any way we can repay you?
Setting things right is payment enough. And now, I must move on.
I'll never forget you, Swordsman. Swordsman? Where did he go?
And so, the swordsman leaves another world better than he found it. Join us next time for another chapter in the saga of the Swordsman.
The warriors farewell. In twilight's glow, where shadows meet, a warrior stands on weary feet. His sword, once bright, now dulled with strife, reflects the toll of countless lives. Oh, fate, you've carved this path of pain through deserts vast, through blood and rain. Yet honor binds my heart tonight. For House Atreides, I still fight. Remember those who fell in fields whose courage were their only shields. Their names engraved in stars above. Their deeds, the legacy of love. In silence now, I take my leave. For battles end, and souls must grieve. But know this truth, my comrades dear. In every heart, we still stand near. Oh, house of just and noble name, we've lit the stars with honor's flame. And though my journey's end is near, House Atreides, shed no tear. For in the halls where heroes rest, where valor shines, where hearts are blessed, we'll meet again in timeless peace, where all our pains and trials cease.
Always with you. It's Vox Atreides, the voice of the Duke. And now, another revealing episode of Through Their Eyes. First-hand accounts from the front lines, presented by your host, Redondo Monroe. Today we find ourselves at the storied bastion known as Helios Gate. Redondo sits down for an exclusive interview with Captain Marcus Amstrad of the Fighting Fifth.
Captain Amstrad, thank you for joining us today. We've heard first-hand accounts from soldiers like Sergeant Creel, who've shared the brutal realities of life on the front lines. Can you tell us about the recent campaign in the Haga Basin, and what the strategic gains there mean for House Atreides?
It is an honor to be here, Redondo. Our operations in the basin are ongoing, but critical to securing a crucial foothold in the region. This operation underscores the strength and resilience of our forces, and our unwavering commitment to justice and honor.
Captain, while securing the Haga Basin is indeed significant, we've also heard about the heavy losses endured by our forces, including the illustrious unit known as Gurney's Own. Can you speak to the toll this so-called War of Assassins is taking on our troops and their families?
Look, Redondo, war is never without sacrifice. But it is through these sacrifices that we uphold our values and protect the future of House Atreides. Our troopers understand the importance